Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Jacoby from Papa Roach, and you are watching Berlin Music TV. So turn it up, keep it locked, keep it rock. Peace.
Tonight's the pleasure to have a little chat with Jacoby from Papa Roach. Welcome, dude.
Good to be here, man. I freaking love touring through Germany. Love Berlin. Berlin's a great city. Always have a good time here, so thanks for having me.
You're opening for Stone Sour tonight?
Yes, we are. We've been out with these guys for the last couple weeks, and good friends of ours. We like the tour so much that we're going to continue it into America. The only difference in America is it'll be a true co-headline, and we'll both play 70 minutes. Tonight we got like a 50-minute set, so I'm like, I gotta figure out which songs to cut out and which songs to play and stuff, but it's a great tour, and it's packing houses, which is awesome.
When did you guys first get in touch before the tour started? I mean, is there a certain time that you need to prepare?
Oh yeah, probably like 6 months ago. We were just talking about, you know, who was going out on tour. We both had records coming out, so it was kind of a cool way to go out on tour and have both of our record companies promoting our records at the same time. And we felt we'd turn some heads with this tour, and we have. I mean, it's one of those situations where 1 and 1 equals 3, and we've had some sellouts on this tour, which is great. And people are coming out and really having a good time. I think we're making some new fans, you know, and I think that you know, maybe P. Roach fans that have never seen Stone Sour before live are walking away going, damn, they're dope, you know. So it's a good tour. And good people, too. I really like Corey, Jim, all those guys. Roy's, their drummer's awesome. It's a fun tour.
You know, I talked to some fans that saw you the other night in Munich.
Okay.
And they were pretty stoked about that combination, Papa Roach and Stone Sour.
Cool.
How did you personally, like, feel this tour so far?
Oh, I'm stoked. I knew it was going to be dope when we were talking about it. We've always wanted to tour with Stone Sour. We, you know, obviously, you know, we've done shows with Slipknot and stuff, so we have a bit of a history with those guys. But you know, it's cool to get our two bands, Papa Roach and Stone Sour, together and rip shows. And like I said, we like it so much we're going to do it in the United States, which is going to be fun.
All right. So you know, I was checking your biography, and basically, you guys got a tight schedule releasing albums. I mean, mostly it was like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if there's ever a break regarding that there's, you know, touring, releasing, doing promo, or is it just one constant flow for you?
It's been a pretty steady, constant flow. I mean, we'll have a month off here, 2 months off there. I just had 3 months off because I had to get a vocal surgery on my voice, so I couldn't do anything. So I was at home, chilling, kicking back, relaxing, hanging out with my family. You know, that was. I wasn't supposed to be at home. You know, I was supposed to be on tour, but sometimes you got to take care of yourself.
So was it too much touring, maybe?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely too much touring, too much partying, too much smoking, too much drinking, too much madness. You know, just that this whole lifestyle could fuck you up. You know, like if you let it, this lifestyle can eat you up, chew you up, and spit you out. You know, and it has a couple times.
You know, talking about Papa Roach, it's hard not to think of Infest from 2000.
Yeah. Classic record.
If I remember the promo pictures from back then, you got a lot of ink since then.
Yeah, dude. No tattoos, man. I look at that. I was watching some music videos from back in the day, showing my kids like some stuff from, you know, back in 99, 98, 2000, and my son's like, "Oh my God, Dad, you didn't have tattoos your whole life?" I'm like, "No, son, I got these like, you know, in the last like 10 years. Oh, that's cool. You look like a little kid in the Papa Roach video last resort. You look like a kid." I'm like, I was a kid.
What's been the drive to start inking?
Oh, I mean, I just, I love it. I think it's beautiful, you know. For me, once Papa Roach became successful, I knew that I had an opportunity to have a career in music. It was just a matter of if I was passionate about it. And so that's when I started getting inked up heavily, was when I knew that I didn't have to work, you know, a 9-to-5 day job at an office, you know, with a suit and tie and stuff like that. It just wasn't my calling. And, you know, it's been cool to be able to kind of develop into my own vision of who I am, you know, and these are my decorations.
You already mentioned your kids. Another thing that probably changed over the last couple of years for you?
Yeah. I mean, that's been a tremendous life-changing experience, having kids and you know, being there for them and trying to be a positive role model at home. You know, like I've had my ups and my downs, you know, in my personal life, and you know, I've had moments where I'm not too proud of in my life, you know, when it comes to being a father. But I still got time, you know, and my kids love me and they respect me, and my wife loves me and respects me, and so things are good now. There was a little bit of a time where things weren't, so you know, it's a.
I see. So currently you only have a bunch of more gigs ahead of you, right?
Yeah, we finish up on the 12th of December. Then I fly home back to California and take a month off. My bass player, he's having another baby, which is cool. I'm really happy for him. And then I spend some time with the family. Then we're going to go out on tour with Stone Sour in America. We're going to go up to Canada. We're doing headlining shows in Canada. Then we're going to come back in the United States. We're taking a band called Asking Alexandria on tour in the United States for a little while. We're doing some big rock festivals out there. And then we're coming back in June. We're going to be doing Rock am Ring, Rock am Park, Nova Rock out there, and I believe is Vienna. Austria, and then we're going to be also doing headlining dates in between the shows. So we might be coming back to Berlin. We hope to come back to Berlin and play Huxley's, headline Huxley's, and also go to Hamburg and do the Docks, I think. And so, you know, Pop Roach fans out there, if you know they want to check us, like do a headlining set, we'll be back in June doing some clubs in between the festival dates.
You know, I was just gonna ask you about the future, because looking back, it's been almost 20 years. Basically 2013 is gonna be your anniversary, right?
Yeah, man, we started the band back in 1993. I was 16, 17 years old. I was a little kid, you know, and so I look back, it's been 20 years since we started this thing, and fuck, the places it has taken me has just been phenomenal. Like I look at it and, you know, sometimes I get like I miss home and I get mad and pissed and I'm lonely and I'm tired and I'm on the road, and then I think I'm blessed, like to be able to do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's where my little life lives, in that little box, my clothes, and that's it, you know. But it's like I get to travel the world, I get to meet new interesting people, I get to experience different cultures and different people, I get to experience getting on stage every night, ripping shows, and that's a gift. You know, and so it's something that I always try to remain grateful for. You know, I really do. I try to stay grateful because there's a million other kids that want to be sitting right here talking about how their band been together for 20 years. So I'm stoked.
Sounds like you want to do it. You want to keep doing it, basically.
Yeah, man.
So
I think we got another good 10 years in us. You know, I think 10 more years. We'll see where I'm at in 10 years.
All right, I can wait for these. I'm glad to hear that you're going to be back in summer already. Yeah. For now, we'll just concentrate on the show and have a pretty nice gig, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna rip this shit up. Oh yeah, and we got a new record in stores right now, The Connection. That shit's banging, and if you want to keep up with us, go to Facebook, Pop Roach, you know, go check us there, or hit us up on poproach.com. All that shit. Rock the fuck on. Peace.